Okay, let me share it. Hi everyone. Okay, okay guys, I'm just sharing the video. I'm just sharing the link out. I'm just sharing it out. Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. You can see we got assistant today. We have an assistant in the building. It's a bit too bright, so I'm just going to make it to be shade a bit. So thank you. Please share, invite friends to come in, invite people to join. Hi everyone, welcome back again to this amazing Friday evening. How was everybody week? How was your week? How was your day? I hope everybody have a great time. As for me, I am doing well. So before we are going to jump, as you all know, the write-up is there. Oh, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for joining. So the write-up is there. Hello everyone for coming. As for today, I'm not really going to be, don't forget to give me my thumbs up please. I'm not going to be taking part too much on the comment section because we are going to be doing our base cream today, our organic base cream. That is what we are going to be doing today. So before we continue, I just want us to talk about cream a bit. I want us to talk about being, if you want to go into skincare, the procedure that you need to take before you can just go into skincare. And also thank you for coming in. Just help me to share. And also I also want to talk about what I mean by base cream. Basically, when I talk about base cream, oh, thank you for sharing. So when we talk about base cream, what we are going to be doing today, I don't want people to get it confused. That is why I just want to explain it a bit before we will proceed. So we are going to be doing our base cream today. What is the meaning of a base cream? Base cream is just a cream that you has been made, but yet is not ready to be used yet. So it's just an example. Do you remember, I don't know if anybody can remember last week, our base soap that we use. So that is exactly that what we are making today is a base cream. We are going to make the formulation of a base cream, but this base cream is not ready yet to be used. So if you want to make use of the base cream, then you have to do your promising. You can divert it into skin moisturizer. You get my point? Then you can also divert it to skin lightening. You can also divert it to skin whitening. And you can also divert the base cream to half-cast cream. But without you don't make your base cream, you cannot be able to make any formulation. So for you to be able to do any promising of any cream that you want to make, you will always need a base cream. So what we are going to be doing today is just a sample. So I'm not going to make a large quantity because I have my cream already, but I will just be making some quantity just like as an example, so everybody can get to know what you need for you to be able to take it step by step, for you to be able to be making your own cream product. If you want to make it for selling, if you want to make it for personal use, however you want to make it, then it will be your own personal choice then. But the one that we are doing today is the main formulation. We are going to make our base cream. So that is what we have to do today. And before I introduce everything to everybody, thank you everyone for being here. Before I take anything, before we proceed to any level, I just want everybody to know that if you want to make your own cream, you want to make any cream product, you want to make any product for your skin, the first thing that you need to buy is this. You will need your pH, because if you don't have your pH, you cannot be able to test the pH level of your cream. So I'm going to open it. You can also buy, I prefer to use the paper one so that it can be used and jet. That is why I got the paper one. But you can also order your pH. It can also be like a machine that you can be using. But I prefer the disposable one. Most especially the time that we have now, I prefer this disposable one so that I will use it. Then I will just jet it. I will know that there's no any bacteria that is eating in here. So this is the color that you should be expecting. So when you are making your own body lotion, do make sure that your own body lotion pH level should always be 5, which will be yellow. So everything is numbered here because of the lights. I don't know, the lightning here. You can see everything is numbered here. So each time you make your base cream or you make your formulation, always you need to try the pH level. If you don't know your pH level, and this is also good for you, even if you are not making your own formulation now, you can also order this. You can order it by eBay or Amazon. You can also use this to test the pH of your cream that you are using, because there are some body lotion, when you are using it, you get skin irritation, you get eczema, you get different kind of skin irritation that you can get. Good evening, my lady. Once you are using some kind of cream, so for you to know the kind of level of the cream that you are using, you can easily just order this one. Check the pH level of your cream, because you can never make any cream if you don't have this pH. You always need this pH. This is the first thing that you need to buy if you want to be a skincare, you want to be making any product. Even if you are making it for yourself, you are not going to sell it, you also need to have this pH level. And if you don't, if you have this one, that is how you can be able to tell if your what you made is okay, if your promising or your base cream is okay, is on the right level, or is on the right pH level before you will proceed. So this is that. Then I'm going to take everybody step by step. Thank you. I will be introducing everything that we have here for us to be able to make that formulation of our base cream. So now I'm going to go right to the place. And first thing you will always need before you do anything that you have to put in your skincare, trust me, anything that you are going to apply in your face, in your skin, in your body, any part of your body that you have to apply any products to, please, before you make anything, you will also need this. This one is a rubbing alcohol. We are going to use this now to disinfect everything that we are going to be using. We need to spray it, our spoon that we are going to use, our cup, our everything that we are going to be making use of. We need to use this rubbing alcohol to pass it around. So just watch me, because this thing is not things that you just do and just put it there. No, it's good you take everybody along to the right procedure so that you don't go and make any product that is going to damage your skin. It's not all about you being light or being dark. It's all about you protect your skin for any irritation and skin damage. There are many kind of skin irritation that you might have that somebody will find it difficult to get rid of it out of the skin. So let me take you to our working workshop area now. Everything has been set. So I just want to turn the camera to our working workshop. Then you are just going to see how we are going to do this thing together step by step. Then if you, after we have made this base cream, if you want to make your own, now you want to take it to any level, then you send me, you just inbox me. You can find me on Facebook at Unstoppable Blessing TV. You can send me, just inbox me, then we can talk about it. But you have to make this one first. If you want to enter any skincare, even if it's for your own self-use, you have to make this one first. This is pure organic cream. There is no chemical here. You are going to see everything by yourself, and on your own. You will see the way we are going to do it. There is nothing hidden here. So that is why I want to do it live stage, so that people cannot say, oh, no, maybe she has something before she posts. No, just watch me doing it. Then you will see that the formulation is very easy, but you need to know the right material and how you can add additional things to it before you can make that cream. So let me take the camera to our working workshop now. So this is our working workshop. As you all can see, everything is well ready here. So the first thing I will need to do, I will be wearing my glove. I can't make this without I don't wear glove, because this is skin care that we are talking about here. We are talking about what we are going to be applying to our skin. So I'm wearing my glove now. Then because my rubbing alcohol is on a bottle, I've not turned it into a spray bottle. So I will need this. Then what I do, then I just, this rubbing alcohol is safe. You buy this on the boots, in the boot or in the pharmacy. So you just dab a bit. The first thing you need to do, this is going to be our mixing bowl. So you just put this in and rub it, because you need to be really sure of what you are doing. Then you don't have to use this one. After you have used it to rub this, you can't pass it to another. You just put it, you trash it, then you pick another one. That is how you can go through it. Or you can put your rubbing alcohol, or you can put it on the spray bottle where you can be easily to spray it. So this is our spoon now. We are just going to do this around, because while you don't have to rub this and pass it to this one, you cannot take the bacteria that is on this and pass it to this. So it's not fair. So you just rub it in and out, then you trash it. Then you do the same. Everything that you know you are going to make use of, you have to rub them with rubbing alcohol for you to know that they has been well disinfected, because you don't need anything in your skin. You don't want to apply anything that will cause bacteria in your skin. So we just go one after the other. Don't be stingy with your products once you are making it, because it got to do with skincare. So that's it. Then all done with this now. Then we just have to go to the next step. So always make sure that you tidy everywhere. All your environment needs to be super clean, because trust me, I know you will not like to have any bacteria in your skin. So we just rub everything in and out. Make sure that it's safe to use. Then we also have to rub this one as well. So now all our equipment is well ready. So I'm going to be introducing what we have here today, what we are going to be making use of. I'm going to introduce it all to you. We need our emulsifying wax. For those of you that watched the video that I made yesterday, you have come across this. This is our emulsifying wax, because without this one, there is nothing that can make us to bind the water and oil together. So we need emulsifying wax for us to proceed, so that we can be able to do this magic. So this will help you to bind water and oil together. This is called emulsifying wax, or someone else can also call it e-wax. They both mean the same thing. It's emulsifying wax or e-wax. So if you don't want to take oil, you just say e-wax, or you can call it emulsifying wax. So it's the same thing. Then we also need shea butter. So we cannot make our product without adding shea butter, because it's the shea butter that is going to be giving you that moisture in your skin. This shea butter is what is going to moisturize your skin, so we also need shea butter. And the next thing that we need is a stearic acid. We need this one. And we will also be needing rose water as well. And we will need avocado oil. Oh, sorry, I think I was not taking it close to the camera. We will need avocado oil. And we will need almond oil. This is our almond oil. And we will need our pure organic coconut oil. Everything that you are seeing here, the almond oil, you can see that is pure organic almond oil, and this one is coconut oil. They are all organic. You cannot order your product anywhere. You have to make sure you buy your product in organic shop. You can go on eBay or Amazon. That is where you can get your organic stuff. And we also need stearic acid. This is our stearic acid. And here we have our fragrance. Fragrance is just, what is the use of fragrance in our product? This will make the, like, when it comes to fragrance, you can get your own choice of fragrance. I'm making use of sandalwood fragrance and rosemary as well. But when it comes to fragrance, you have different varieties. You can buy your taste, your choice. This one is just to give that body lotion a nice smell. So you can buy any smell of your choice, any fragrance that is of your choice. But as for today's video, I'm making use of sandalwood and rosemary. And we are also going to need our water. You cannot use any water from the tap. No, you have to buy proper pure water. So if you are going to be making use of water from your tap, that is okay. But you have to boil the water and you have to filter it. So if you choose to make use of water that is in your tap, ready to boil it and filter the water. But as for me, I prefer to buy the water that is being prepared so that I don't have to go through all those processes. And we will also need our, before we get to this, we will need our vitamin E. This is our vitamin E. You can either use vitamin E capsule or vitamin E oil. It's both the same, but as for me, I am making use of the capsule. But even if you buy the oil, it's the same thing that is inside, just that this one is on a tablet form. Yeah, as you all can see. So that is the way it looks like. All right. And for our water, what we need to do with the water, we are going to be making use of 1 cup of water. This is my cup. Then I will just fill it up. This is 1 cup of water. So take note. In the description box, I'll be laying everything out. So before you make your cream, your measurement is really, really important on it. So there is no professional in anything. This is talking about skincare here. Even if you have been doing it, don't say I've been doing it for a while now, I have everything in my heart. No, you always have to have the list down. So as you can see, I have everything listed down here. But I'll put everything in my description box. But before you make your cream, before you make your base cream, always work with your measurement. Because if you lose your measurement, maybe you might not get the same pH level that you are expecting to get from your body lotion or from your base cream. So always remember, you have to make a list before you start, because at the end of the day, if you have your list, you are not going to make any mistake, and that will help you. And once you make your list, you have to have a place where you put your list down. So each time you want to make each quantity, then you already know the right measurement. And if you are not going to be making the same measurements like me, it's very simple. Is either, if you are going to be making a large quantity, is either you double it, or if you are going to make a smaller quantity, you can also reduce it as well. So I'm going to take everybody along now. There's no secret about it. I'll be showing you how we are going to make everything happen now. So just feel free to ask me any question. If you wish to ask any question on the comment section, if you want to make it, there is anything that you are not getting clear, I'm always available to answer your question. So we will also need this. Yes, I hope everybody have understand our double boiler method. So before, because I don't want to say, like when somebody is doing a cancellation, I don't understand when she said the double boiler method, was it putting product or how? When we say double boiler method, that means we are going to on the gas, boil the water, put our products, we are going to put all our additive here. You'll be watching me the way I'm going to add everything in here. Then when we mean double boiler method, is we are going to take this thing, put it inside the cooking pot, but we are not pouring it inside. We are going to leave this thing like this. You see the way it is. So it will be, there will be water in the pot, then this will be on top of it. Then that is what we call double boiler method. And with a low heat, because you do not make your product with a high heat. And as of this water, you need to warm up your water, because do you know why? You cannot be making use of hot oil while your water will be on a cold temperature. No, your water and your oil need to be on the same pH level when it comes to making your body products. When you are making your skincare products, can be you are making your body butter or your body lotion. If you have to add water, always make sure that your water and oil will be on the same pH level. When I mean pH level, they have to be, if your water temperature is 5%, for example, the oil also needs to be on 5%. So we are going to be warming up our water now, because I could not warm it before, because I don't want it to go, the temperature to go down. So we are going to put it now. I'm going to warm it a bit so that I can have it on the normal temperature with the oil. So before we start now, oh yes, I forget, we do not miss this on our body lotion. This is our carrot oil. I believe you all have watched the video, the way I make my carrot oil. This is made by me. This is pure organic carrot oil. So I make this one. Then if you want to, if you are making a large quantity, for you to be able to preserve it, you just add vitamin C to it. If you make a large quantity, because I always like to make a large quantity. So if you make a large quantity, just add vitamin E to it, so that you can have it as a preservative, because you do not need this one as a preservative. You can just simply use vitamin E to preserve your oil, even if it's your orange oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, any oil that you make. If you know you make a large quantity, just get vitamin E, add it to it. If it's a big portion, just put 2 capsules of vitamin E, then you will have it for, like, you can put it for like 6 months. It's safe to use. Because when it comes to skincare, it's good we just follow it according to the procedure, so that we don't go and sell product to somebody to damage the person's skin, or you give somebody product as a gift, then the person end up having a skin irritation, or you apply it in your skin, you have a skin irritation. So there will be no point. So our first step, what we are going to be putting in today is our carrot oil. So in our carrot oil, we are going to be making use of tablespoon. I believe everybody is familiar to this, my beautiful spoon now. We are going to be making use of 1 tablespoon of our carrot oil. Yeah, please. And also warm this water. Just put it on the microwave in a bit you warm it. I got my little girl with me today, so if you are making this, you have a grown-up daughter, or a son, just let them work with you so that they can be able to be. When I'm putting the product, I won't say nothing because I don't want, I don't have to be talking when I'm adding the product. I'll just show it to the camera. The next ingredient now is our avocado oil. Also, we are also going to make use of 1 tablespoon of our avocado oil. I just need to take this pin out. The next oil we need now is our almond oil. You can also get your pen and paper and be jotting it down if you wish to. Our next oil now is our coconut oil. We're also making use of 1 tablespoon of our coconut oil. We need 2 of our coconut oil. Sorry, guys. So you see the reason why you have to list all your measurements down, because every little mistake, all the product will be waste. I just have to lock this thing because I don't like leaving my products exposed to air. So our next ingredient now that we need is our Shea Wax. We are going to add our Shea Wax to it now. As for the Shea Wax, we are going to be making use of 2 tablespoons of Shea Wax. Our next one is the Stearic Acid. Our Stearic Acid, we are going to need 1½ spoon of our Stearic Acid. This is our Stearic Acid. We need 1½ . Now we are going to put it on our double boiler method. Now that we have adding all the additives inside now, so we are going to put this one now on our double boiler method. So while we leave that to get melted, then we just have to always, you have to make sure that your environment is clean. So just have to take these ones back to the right position so we don't have everything mixed up. Then I'm going to go back again. Oh, I need to add these ones to it because we are going to leave it on our double boiler method till everything is well melted. Then we'll take it to the next procedure. It's not hard, it's a very easy thing to do, just that you just have to do it at the right way. So I just have to take this off because I'm also using my rubbing alcohol to take all this one off because I'm going to be using it on the next product. But it's not good you transfer one product to the other, so it won't be nice. Should in case you want to use that product for something else, you don't have it messed up already. So that is why it's always safe for you. Once you have done, you just like take all the products out of it and dust it out, and you know it's safe to use. So just keep on washing. If there's anything you are not getting right, just ask me, then I will know. If you have any requested video that you want to ask me, you want me to make any video of anything that you would like to learn, feel free to ask me. But like as I said for the beginning, this is just a base cream. So if you want to divert it to any level, then that is different thing. All right, I hope everybody is getting it right. Yeah, just warm up the water. So we are waiting. I believe everybody can see me. I'm still here. We are just going to be stirring it, okay? So So we are just going to give it time and let everything. You're right. Yeah. Take notes. Have your measurements. It's very important. Okay, it's getting there. You will see the way this thing is going to be. You are just going to be like, what? Yeah, just the way you are going, the way we are just doing it. It looks like we are not doing anything, but just wait when the magic will happen. You are going to be like, wow. So is it the way? This is pure organic. You see, you don't see any chemical on it. On our formulation, you can see everything was oil that we have to add together. This is pure organic base cream that you can divert to any part of the level that you want to take it to. You want to, this is safe for all skin types, so you can promise it to skin moisturizing, you can promise it to skin lightening, you can promise it to skin whitening, and you can also promise it to bleaching if you want. But once it comes to bleaching, it's not organic anymore, because dye will be a chemical that will be adding to it for you to promise it to a level of bleaching. But if you are going to be really to make organic, you don't need any harsh chemical on it. You don't need it. So we are still waiting. We are just checking, waiting, looking. Once it's ready, I'll bring it to the camera. Then you see the next step that we are going to take. It's not a hard thing. It's a very simple process. Just that if you are doing it for the first time, you'll be like a bit nervous. When I was doing mine for the first time, like when I did it for the first time, I was like a bit intention, like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm doing it right. But once I finish it, I test. This is what will tell you your report. You get my point? This is what will tell you your report. Even if nobody is a pro when it comes to the skincare, everybody, any slight mistake, this one will trash it out. If your pH don't show orange color, hello everyone, thank you for joining. If your pH don't show 5, is not on the right color, just know that there is no proof, you have run it out. But there is also the way you can be able to bring it down. You can bring it back to the pH level, but it's always good you do it at the right level so that you don't need to start adding a lot of things to take it back down to the level. So it's almost done, it's almost ready. Yay! Thank you. So as you can see, we have warmed our water. So our water and our oil now, they are on the same temperature. So that is the way you have to add your water to your oil for you to be able to make it right. They have to be on the same temperature. Oh, thank you everyone for your time. Thank you for being here. Let's do this thing together. Let's do it together. Always remember, have your list. Don't say that I've been doing it for long. I've been doing mine for a while now, but I need to have my list, because if you are making the same quantity, you have to have the right list. Always make your list down so that each time you want to make it, you get your list out, then you just take it one after the other. Like me now, I can make it on my head, like I can just do it without the list. But it's good you take the list along with you, have it there. It didn't cost you anything. If you have to look at it, you look at it. If you don't have to look at it, ignore it, but just have it in hand. It's always good to do so. It's more safe to do so. So as you can see, everything is getting ready. Then we'll be transferring everything to this bowl now so that we can have space. Then my assistant will do the next thing so that she don't be left out in it. She don't want to be left out. That is Mommy Little assistant, so she's always right with me. And if you are doing anything, it's good if you have a grown-up child, just let them stay with you so that they can also be learning at the same time. You don't have anything to lose for doing that. So I love to have my kids around me when I'm doing something that is very important, so that should in case I'm not there, I know they can do it. So this place is too hot. Okay. now we have to take the fire down now. So you can see it the way it look like now. Wow. This is really, really hot. Trust me. It's hot. So this is how our products look like now. So let me settle it down because it's hot. When you are taking it out, be very gently. As you can see, everything has been melted together. Our hewas, our stearic acid, plus our oil, everything is being added together. So now we are going to transfer it in a big bowl. And now that is when we have to put our shea butter. Always put the shea butter after you have taken the oil out of the heat. When it's still warm, you put your shea butter. Do not put your shea butter when it's still on the gas. So on our shea butter, we are going to be making use of 1.5 spoon. This is 1 spoon. Then we need the half as well. This is our half spoon. So we need 1.5 spoon on our shea butter. Then you just add it to it and let it get melt as the oil is still on the right temperature. It's good you let your shea butter get melted. Okay, come in. You see, she don't want to be left out. She don't want to be left out, so she's taking over now. So you just have to be patient with it. Let the oil melt the shea butter while the shea butter is still on the, while the oil is still on the right temperature. Just let me do it. Thank you. So we are just going, as you can see, everything is getting thicker now. It's getting thicker already. You just have to mash it down. See, we have everything well melted. Now the next thing we need to add to it now is our water. We add our water to it. I just have to take my face out of there. Now we need our vitamin E oil. So we are going to be using two capsules. Oh, please, I will need something to open So this is 2 capsules of vitamin E oil. So I just need a clean toothpick, or you can use anything that you know that is clean, just to pinch it out, because it's a capsule. This is the hardest part I don't like. Oh dear, it's very bad to open this with glove because my hand is sweating already. Just have to pinch it. So this is one. Add to it. Then the next one. Then we have our 2 vitamin E oil on it. Then I'm putting back my glove. Then the next one now is our glycolic acid. So we are going to be using 1/2 teaspoon. So this one is our glycolic acid. Now we have to add 1/2 teaspoon to it. Now we need our rose water. We need one tablespoon of our rose water, but we still have to warm it up a bit because we cannot use it while it's cold. So we are just going to warm up our rose water. Then you can see the magic now. We are on the last process. Okay, it's fine. So now we are going to be adding our rose water. Do not forget, this is 1 tablespoon of rose water. It has been added to it. Now our formulation is ready. So my assistant is just going to do it while you guys will watch what she will be doing. Always rub it with rubbing alcohol. Don't touch the surface. So I'm going to be taking it to her now. She just have to hand blend it. There is nothing else that she's doing than she have to hand blend it now. So you will hear the sound of the machine. So she's blending it. So I just want people to see what she's doing. So what do you say now? You see, our base cream is ready. Now it's time for us to add. We are still going to blend it a bit, but we just have to add our fragrance now. So I'm using sandalwood. I'll be putting 3 drops of sandalwood fragrance. Then also I'll be adding rosemary fragrance to it as well. Then we have to wait and check the temperature. Yeah, it's calm. Then we are just going to put 3 drops of our preservative. I believe everybody knows this. Once you are getting preservative, try to get this organic preservative. This is really good, trust me. So we are just going to add just 3 drops of preservative to it, which go 1, 2, 3. Then we have to use and blend it just to mix everything together. Let me get this to take the cream. So what do you guys think? Our base cream is fully ready. Yeah? So any level you want to take this cream to now is ready to use. So let me put it in the skin. Just you look the way it is. You see how thick it is now. You see? So this is our base cream ready. The reason why you cannot make use of it like this now is too thick. It's too thick, so you need to promise it to any level of the cream that you want to make. So if you want to make a lightening now, then you will take it and take it to the next level. You have to mix it to the lightening. Then if you want to mix it to the whitening, you also need to do that. Then if you want to change it, you want it to be half cast cream, also you have to take a portion, promise it to that level. So if you want to go more further, you want to ask me anything, feel free to ask me any questions. So this one is a base cream now. It's safe for all skin type, even if you are chocolate, you are any color that you may have, any skin color that you may have. This one is well prepared now for all type of skin, but you just have to take it to the next level before you can formulate it to this branch you want to take your cream to. So I hope this video will help somebody out there, and thank you guys for staying with me. For any question, feel free to ask me. And if you don't know my name on Facebook, my name is Unstoppable Blessing on Facebook, Unstoppable Blessing on Unstoppable Blessing Francis on Facebook, or you can also go to my page of Unstoppable Blessing Francis TV. So inbox me for any question. If you want to know how you want to be doing your promising, you need to inbox me. We need to talk about that. So next week, Friday, by the grace of God, I will be here again live. I will be doing my personal cream. So I will take everybody along how I make my own cream that I use from scratch. I can promise this one to any level of cream that I want, or I can also make another cream. I'm making myself carrot cream next week. So I just want to have a go. I want to see the way that will look like in my skin. Don't bother about my skin, because I'm using my skin to try different products. So if I want to be putting my product on the market, I like to try everything in my skin first for me to be sure if it's safe to use. So now we are going to be taking our pH. I don't want to forget that. Let's take our pH now so that you know. Yeah? Are you with your glove then? So you are just going to see now. So as you can see, it's on a perfect level. It didn't change. So if it was not on the right level, it will change from this yellow, because this one is the right stable color for cream. So if there was anything that was not added at the right point, or if there was anything that was a bit too much on the process, it can change to any color. If it change red, just know that that cream is out. You can't make use of that. If you go orange, you can also try to work it out to balance the level. If you go green, so all depends. If it has to be cream, if you are using cream, it has to be on the yellow color. So if it change to any color, just know that you need to balance the pH of the cream. So if there is anything you don't understand, feel free to ask, and please make sure you always have your list ready before you make anything, so that you can get the right pH level. So I hope you guys enjoy the time of staying with me. I will see you guys next week, or we will see within the week. Do not forget, subscribe if you are new to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, support me. A lot of DIY is coming out, and if you know, I will be uploading a video very soon, so that video will be helpful to somebody if you are going through challenges of eyes issue. I'll be dropping the video of DIY, and you can DIY your treatment yourself. So I hope this video help somebody. I will see you guys shortly, and thank you for your time, for staying with me, and thank you for the thumbs up. I was so blessed with a lot of thumbs up today. So see you guys shortly on my next video. Bye bye for now.